Can you hear me now? Well, hopefully you can hear me now. Not sure if that's going to make a difference or not. Let me know, Lynn. I really do appreciate you coming over here and checking to see how my settings are. And then on this other voodoo doll, instead of going with the Supra watercolors, I am doing a Prismacolor pencils. Oh yes! Success! Oh good, thank you so much. Well, I guess that explains why some people were coming in and leaving. um, Lynn, I got these at the supermarket. These are by Crayola. And did you know that Crayola was a Hallmark company? I didn't. Just learned about it. And I just did the background with them. And I am doing a comparison between using my Prismacolors, which, I do love. Ah, yeah, I am excited that I'm live streaming. I don't know if this is my thing or not, girl. Um, especially as I was here all alone. But I was giving it a try, seeing how hard it was to be a line. There you go. So here, there you go. So this version I started with the Prismacolors, and this one is with the watercolors. I am a watercolor girl, so I of course I am going to love the watercolor look. That is just me. I don't know. I might never be able to change that. Um, so, and I wonder, hey, Lynn, do you know? Thank you. Do you know if you can use Gamsol on top of dye base ink? Because that's what I stamped with this. I stamped it with dye base ink because I wanted to do a little bit of a watercolor look. But for the Prismo color pencils, I'm thinking that maybe I kind of need to blend them a little bit. And I don't know if it's going to be a big mess on the if I add the Gamsol to my stamp image. Oh, I like that. I like that. That's cute. Again, these are Supra Color 2 Soft. These are Caran d'Ache. I love these. If you have never used Caran d'Ache products, you're missing out. I really love these. These might be my favorite watercolor pencils, and I probably have over 5 or 6 brands. So if it's water-based dye ink, it should be. Hey. So if it's water-based, ooh, okay. Huh. Okay. I know exactly what my Gamsol is. So, and oh, the question is, oh, look at this. I even have a stumpy one. Okay. Well, let's try it. It's not like I'm just playing because I got those portfolio oil pastels and I really wanted to Okay, let's see. Oh my God, look at that. You were right. Oh my God, they're fabulous. Lynn, thank you. He's always getting me out of trouble. Look how well that blended. Holy moly. Do you see that? You may have created a monster, Miss Lynn. Karen Dash is not. Oh, girl. So, okay. I agree. So, Lynn is saying Karen Dash is not in my budget. Neither is mine. So, I am always looking for a good deal. So, I saw these at the Michaels. Hi, Cordelia. How are you? I saw these at the Michaels clearance bucket, and I think they were on clearance for $1.49. And I grabbed all the different colors that they had. Um, this is what they had. I actually went to like 3 stores. So I ended up with some repeats because I couldn't remember exactly what colors I had gotten. So I had a couple of repeats. And it's okay. But they ever since I got them, I know $1.49. Can you believe that, Cordelia? They are like these are like Caran d'Ache is like top quality products. So I got these and they truly, not only when you like put the color on the paper, like they go super soft and you don't need to press a lot to get a lot of pigment in. But also when you add the water it seriously is a dream come true. So this is like seriously, I put almost nothing in there. And then I come back with my water. I always use my hand or a piece of paper to get a little bit of the extra. Look how much that moves. Look. Like, did you see how much that moved from just a couple of scribbles? Like, they are fabulous. Yes, they were a great deal. I just wish, one, that I had known which colors I had already bought at the previous store. And two, they had more colors. Yeah. They didn't have that many. I think by the time I got there, like people have already picked them up. But you see, that's like it's itty bitty what I added there. Because mostly is the background. And then I just add a tiny bit of water. And it really like you really have to be very conscious in terms of how much color you put because it could really, really, really overpower. Yes, Cordelia. Cordelia, watercolor pencils are so much fun. What brand do you have? I think so. These are the Caran d'Ache. I do have the Lyra. I do have Statler. I have the Crayolas. I have. There's another German company that I have too. So let me know what brand do you know? What brand do you have, Cordelia? So the one tip, Cordelia, that I can give you on watercolor pencils is I don't know if you noticed. So I have okay, so I have let me see, make sure that I do. Okay, so these two colors are the same. So let me see where my third color is. Okay, so these are the 3 different colors. So I have a light, a medium, and a dark. The oh my god, I have heard, Cordelia, that the Altenew woodless ones are fabulous. Oh, and you got them at half price? You lucky duck. Oh, I'm so happy for you. Well, you can't beat a good sale. Um, so the thing with the watercolor pencils, especially because right now, since I was just playing around and testing StreamYard, I'm just using regular piece of I think this is the brand of paper that Lynn loves and adores. So it's just cardstock. Um, so what I do is I start with my lighter color wherever is it that I want my shadow to be, just to assimilate and see where I want the shadow and how much I want the shadow to go out. And then after that, I go with the medium and I do fairly wisp motions around it, but I'm not really coloring a lot more. And then when I come with the deeper color, I'm like, seriously? So, one, I'm leaving a space between my stamp line and where I'm adding the darker color. And then I'm like, just picking the parts where I want my deeper color. Yes, the hammer mail. And so I put all three colors before I add any water at all. And you want to come with not too much water. And then you blend them on the paper. Okay. So that is the one thing about the watercolor pencils. They blend beautiful on paper. And people tend to put a color and then put another color and put out water and then put another color. And even if you wait in between your applications, there is a point where your paper, your substrate is going to say, I don't want any more water. I am not going to mix it. I am not going to let you blend it. And it's going to stop pilling. Okay. Even the watercolor would do this. Okay. So that is why, like, put all your layers down. Don't fill the entire area. Just add your shadows, color it, let it dry, see if you like it. And if you need to darken it, then add a little bit, but wait for it to dry. Okay, Cordelia, try that. Let me know how it works. You see, because they are going to lighten up once they dry up. Aren't these cute little voodoo dolls adorable? I thought it was just like, yeah, let me know. So I thought that it was perfect for Halloween. Yeah, so put all the layers, all your shadows just to the corners. Don't apply too much. Add just a little bit of water. Color it. Let it be. Let it dry up. And then after it dries up, look at it and see, do I want to add something else? If I want, at that point, like, I could add some yellow. Let me see. So I could probably add, okay, some of this teal for Miss Lynn. So I could add this teal into my purple. I'm gonna add that right here. This is just oil pastel that are water soluble. But the same idea goes. You could add it directly to your, see, and add as the shadow. And this is gonna, it's the same thing with the, you see how this is a lot darker now? Now you got an extra shadow down here. It still looks purple, but it's a deeper purple. And it's because of that blue. So that's the trick with watercolors. Almost all watercolors will do like that, will behave like that. And let me bring, so here with the Caran d'Ache, this is the pencil version. And trying to see what is dry in here. So I could go like, so down here on the neck, I know this should go really deep. So I actually applied quite a nice amount for that little space of blue. See, well, you know what? I feel, Cordelia, that people are think that watercolor is harder than it is. You just need to be a little bit patient for it to dry. That's all. Okay, so I'm just blending that blue that I just added there. And I'm like, I got out of the line. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to clean up my brush. I'm going to put a little bit of water and I'm going to pat it and that's going to erase it. So look how much darker his neck is now. And it's because I waited for it to dry before I applied the next layer. Oh my God, is he okay, Cordelia? Oh, for his shoulder. It's making me hurt just thinking about it. Oh, yeah, that's a good thing. You know what? I feel like I tend to, when I take my stuff to the doctor's office, people tend to sit next to you. So that might be a good or a bad thing. It depends if you're a people person or not. I really hope that he's doing better. Oh, he's fine. He had one for his back 2 weeks ago. It really helps. Oh, I am glad that at least it's bringing some type of relief for him. That's good. Because being in pain is awful, awful. I I have to tell you, not having my headaches, it's been so amazing. I just can't even tell you how excited I am. By the way, these pieces are turning purple because I did use a regular dye base ink. So this is my laziest tip ever for watercoloring. Color, stamp your image in a dye base ink in a color that you like in this case, purple. And then just drag the color out with some water and you can have a super quick, fast, and easy like monochromatic look in no time. And these guys are just perfect for it because they're so creepy and gorgeous. I think Sandy and Jamie just hit it out of the park with these two, the set and the clown set. They're fabulous. They're my favorite. Okay, let me show you. And I will probably put some glossy accents of some spooky extra stuff in that. Um, because I think that would be so cool, right? And by the way, right? They're so cute. Um, at this point, for me, it's really hard to tell which one was watercolor and which one was the color pencil with the Gamsol. So, thank you, Lynn, for the tip that I could use my Gamsol with these guys. And you know what? Where did I put the blue? I think I'm going to color the rest of his outfit in that teal to see if that will pop the colors a little bit. I'm a little scared because I have a lot of yellow on the background, so it might turn a little bit more of a green than a teal, but at least it's not going to be mud, so I'm okay with that. Okay. There it is. Okay. There it is. Look at him. Look at how cute. I love these. I love these. I can't wait to show Miss Jamie and Sandy tomorrow when I post, if I have time, because tomorrow is hockey day at home. Okay. Well, ladies, thank you so much for helping me check to see if my setup was good. Um, I know it's nighttime, so it's kind of a little bit dark here. I might be changing or adding some extra lights. But thank you so much for coming and check. And I appreciate you both. Love love you, hugs and kisses. Um, and hopefully this will become something I do going live. Um, Hi, Cordelia, me too. I'm so glad you stopped by. You're such a sweetie pie. I was just trying to see if I could set it up. Lala and Lynn were trying to convince me, so maybe this is something. If I have someone on the other side that I can talk to. You are you're welcome. Anytime. I love watercolors, so just ask me any questions and I'll try to answer as best as I can. Here's a close up of these guys. I love them. I wish I had stamped them both facing the same way so I could just trim this and use it as a card. But I'm gonna have to fussy cut. Lynn's favorite pastime. Okay, thank you so much to both of you, and hopefully see you soon. Bye.